Peace to the gods, y'all. No pain and no gain. That's real, man. That's real. That's real. It's funny. I remember Chief said one thing. He said, however much, this is not verbatim, but he was basically saying, however much pleasure you want from the universe, you're going to have to put in that much pain and suffering and sacrificing. Right? The energy that you put out is what you get back. So if you want a bunch of pleasures and a comfortable life and a smooth existence, then you're going to have to go through a lot of pain and suffering. You're going to go through a lot of inner work. You feel me? So it ain't no pain, no gain. You feel me? Mariah, peace reflection. Scorp City, what's good, God? Pock, what up? What the helly? What the heavenly? Boston, what's up with you, reflection? What's good? Marie Becky, Unique, Monique, what up? Peace to all the guys and the goddesses. So look, man, rice and gravy, what's up? Lil Fat, what's up? Peace to the guys, man. Hey, 3 is free. Hey, and don't forget, this the cash tag. You feel me? We need food, water, always need essentials for Chief while he in isolation. Take care of the king. We gotta make sure we take care of our king, y'all. You feel me? So whether y'all sending gifts, however y'all want to do it, whether y'all watching, supporting the videos, go on YouTube and Instagram and look at Chief page, the Dream Stream, 3's Dream Stream on YouTube, gods.teachings.to-us. You feel me? Go check out the information. Go look at the rise of the Black Messiah. So on top of that, I want to break down, because you see what's going on right now. They trying to shut down food stamps and all this. But I want to remind y'all, like Chief teaches, like the Honorable Prophet Elijah to Christ teaches us, God is the government. There is no government. Nobody's governing you. There's nobody governing your mind. What's governing your mind is the program that we've been living out. There is no government. The government is God. Everything that the government is doing, God is doing through those people. Donald Trump, all of the Republicans, the Democrats, God is utilizing these beings as a catalyst to fulfill a purpose. Now, within the illusion of separation, it's a scare tactic. It's like a distraction. Okay, we're gonna cut off food stamps. Well, what does this mean? What does them cutting off food stamps mean? Well, let's first take a look at it. Let's go into astrology, right? As above, so below. What's going on in the constellations is happening on Earth. We get distracted by the news and voting and registering, all this weird shit. But as above, so below. You can look at a lot of apps that show you the daily transits of what's going on in the mind of God. You feel me? What's going on in Babylon? It's transits that will show you, astrological transits that will show you what's going on inside of Babylon right now. So we're going to go into astrology with it. Where is Pluto at right now? Pluto is in Aquarius. If you don't know what Pluto is the planet of death, rebirth, regeneration, transformation, change, power, control, secrecy, hidden things, occult information. You feel me? Abuse, things that's hidden. Now we look at Aquarius, right? Aquarius is the sign of the water barrier. It's a man pouring out water from a vase. Remember, water is information. Water is information. Intelligence. Aquarius represents the collective mind, networks, groups, technology, innovation, rebellion. So what do you have when you put Pluto, the planet Pluto, and the sign Aquarius together? What do you get? Well, you get transformation through the collective, through humanity. We're going through a transformation collectively as you see it. And right, we see all the celebrities, right? These are the Donald Trumps, the celebrities. All of these people are characters inside of the dream or within the movie that's in power right now. But right, Pluto and Aquarius is here to strip that illusion of what power looks like away from these entities so that we can truly see what power is. We have a centralized government right now that everybody depend on. Everybody depend on one central source. That's the government. Where we're in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is the people. We the people. The Constitution. Now is the time where it's time to do it yourself. They cutting off food stamps because now we're being forced to live in harmony with the planet. It's no more, oh, we're gonna be dependent on white supremacy and get our natural resources through them third party. No, understand that they're destroying the earth, taking, stealing, raping, pillaging the earth of all of its natural resources, and we're going along with it. We're helping them do it. So now we're being forced by the universe, right? Trump not the one stopping this. This is God doing this. We're being forced by the universe to start depending on nature and stop being dependent on this false system or this false government that we have in place right now. You see what I'm saying? It's time for us to do it ourselves. Nigga, they got the No Kings protest going on right now. Peep it. Why is there a No Kings protest? Okay, on one hand, they got a No Kings protest because they don't want a dictator type government where there's a central power and everybody answers to one power, like what's going on right now. No, everybody is wanting to be in power, we the people. So now instead of there being one centralized power, every man is going to be a king. Every man is a king. There's not going to just be one king. Every man is a king amongst kings. And guess what? There is a king of all kings and a lord of all lords and a god of all gods. And that is the Eligio Bishop, the most honorable prophet Eligio the Christ. You feel me? He is the king of all kings. But every man is a king. We're here to evolve from being dependent on a centralized government to being dependent or interdependent and sovereign with nature. Right? You're not a man if you're not sovereign. If you go work a job right now to take care of your family, you're not the man inside of your family. You're not. There's another man taking care of you and providing for your family. We got a peak game. So now this is the time where it's okay. Yeah, now the information and what Chief was teaching us is gonna have to come in handy. Now niggas is gonna have to start going to live in tune with nature, going and gathering up people that think like you, that's on the same frequency as you, living and sleeping in tents, going to live off grid, eating from the earth, using a bathroom on the earth. Yeah, getting in tune with that circadian rhythm because Babylon about to fall. The mentality of Babylon is gonna fall. What happens when collectively people realize that, oh, this system is not sustaining us no more? We're already realizing that. But more and more, we're waking up in the dream. And we're realizing that the dream is not sustaining us because we're asleep. Because we're still going against our own self. So you got to peep game, man. They shutting down food stamps and doing all this. It's a distraction. Now, you can fear the one that can harm the body, but not the one that can harm the mind. Okay, they take away food stamps. But look at every other animal in nature. Do they go to the government or get food stamps to get food? Or to sustain themselves? No. Nature provides. Mother Nature provides. And that's what we're coming back into, y'all. That's what we're coming back into. That's what we're coming back into. You can't depend on the government no more. Because there is no government. You are the government. And guess what? Guess what you're going to be governed by? You're going to be governed by your morals and principles. You're going to be governed by the knowledge and the information that you're running off of. If you're still running off of go to work 9 to 5, put my kids in school, go get married downtown at the license bureau and all this shit that tie you into Babylon to keep you trapped in that paradigm, you're going to be swept up in it. You're going to believe in this shit. You're going to believe in this shit. But don't be distracted by it, y'all. It's just time for us to start getting in tune. You feel me? Marcus, what up? Magic Terror, what up? Imani, peace reflection. Niggas was scared. Niggas is scared. Read your page, Naomi. What's on your page? What's good, God? Read your question. Imani, what's good? My name Facts. My name Facts now. Yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely. See, look. You don't have to worry, man. Nothing in nature worry about food. All you gotta do is be yourself. I'm sitting right here doing the will of God, proclaiming the kingdom, and somebody come up and bring me food. You feel me? No, I'm good on the sauce. You see, you don't gotta sweat it, you don't gotta worry. This shit happening right in motion. That's crazy. I'm grateful, God. You see how it happened, y'all? I thought about eating. Somebody came through. Boom. What your question now? I'm about to read it. Evil that hold on, so when would it be equal balance? Because something has to come back that's evil. That's a good question. Absolutely, Amani. Everything is coming to you. Everything is on the way. Absolutely. But Naomi, to answer your question, understand that evil, if you turn the word evil around, what does it spell, Naomi? Turn it backwards, turn it around. What does the word evil spell backwards? Live, right? So evil is to go against life itself, like Chief teaches us. Evil is to live against the equilibrium or the host of what's sustaining your own existence. That's what humanity is doing. That's why we're going through natural disasters and all this climate change and all this weird shit within the powers that be and the structures that be in the system. Now, to combat the evil and to balance that out, we must live in harmony with what is. We must live in harmony with our environment. This is why we're going through the destruction and the pain and suffering that we're going through, because we've been disobedient. We've been so far gone from nature that we destroying it. We're destroying our own body. You see what I'm saying? So to balance out that evil is for you to get into with nature. But remember, Babylon is a mindset reflection. Babylon is a state of mind that's based in the 7 deadly sins, right? Over sensualism and over materialism. That's what Babylon is. It's a mindset. To combat that, you need divine knowledge yourself. You need the most pure and the most objective information that you can have on this earth plane. And I'm always going to suggest to you the 5 sciences: astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, grounding. Any other teaching that Chief has given us is going to help you balance out the misinformation that has caused us to live backwards, that has caused us to live evil in the amidst God's creation. Because we are a part of God's mind. This is our creation as well. So we got to live in harmony with it. We haven't been taught and we haven't been programmed to do so. So as cells inside the body, we're only running off that misinformation genetically. This is why it's important to reprogram your subconscious mind and not be distracted by food stamps getting cut off. Store your treasures in heaven. You feel me? That shit crazy. They talking about food stamps, but really it's making people get more in tune with nature and stopping you from being so dependent on the government. The government destroying nature.
Pacifying.
Crazy. Pacifying the shit out of us. The shit out of us. That shit crazy. You see how comfortable we are in our hell, in the hell that we created for ourselves? She said, I needed them stamps though. No, I feel you though. But what are you going to do without them? That's the question. What are you going to do without them? What are you going to do without the government's assistance and without the government putting their hand in your business? What is your life going to look like then? You see what I'm saying? What would life look like if everybody did what you did? That's a great question that Chief always wanted us to ask ourselves. What would life look like if everybody lived like you? You don't know what to do? Well, the first step is isolate yourself from everything that you don't want to be around. That's the first thing that you do. The second thing is to start reprogramming your mind and putting in the correct information. And then start becoming that information through speaking, talking, rapping, dancing, painting. Whatever it is that you need to do to express this new information, do that. But make sure that you get the pure information. You feel me? Don't let the negative narratives take away from the true information. You feel me? The negative narratives taint the real information, the true information. You see, it's like these phones are having an effect on people. It's real for real. I mean, yeah.
Anything when you're hold on, and doing life.
Man, hold on 1 second. I want to answer this question.
Sucking another man's dick.
Oh, he tripping. Oh, he tripping. He tripping. So you said it's like these phones are having an effect on people's minds for real. No, the phones are having an effect on people's minds. But look, the thing is, technology is nature. If you don't know how to use technology, it's gonna use you. You feel me? You got an algorithm on your phone, on all your devices. You got to make sure that you become the master of your medias, of your device. You can put not interested. You see what I'm saying? Interested. You can be selective. You can use discernment. You can utilize the phone for your benefit. We supposed to be utilizing the phones to get across this message so that we can all come together. Each one teach one. All the cells inside of the body communicate through semiconduction, through electrical signals being sent to and from each other. This is what we're doing on these cell phones. We sending out electrical impulses, sending information to each other so that we can all become more aware of what's going on. And this is why this is a beautiful time in the age we are in the cycle of consciousness that we are going in, because this is the time where Pluto and Aquarius, right? I liken it to the men in black, right? Melanated beings are the head of the planet. We are the head of the planet. We are the mothers and fathers of the planet, of the earth. And this is the rise of us. Pluto is that dark, mysterious planet, that intense transformative planet. I feel like that's melanated beings, and this is the rise of us collectively. And when we come back into our power and live in harmony with our creation, you feel me? So it's a beautiful time. But guess what? We have a Messiah. We have a messenger. Yes, like I said, the King of all kings. This is the time where the Messiah, the Christ, the Son of human form, comes back to enlighten its people, to enlighten those that's able astrologically to hear and hearken to truth. What's the Messiah? The Messiah today, the modern day Messiah, is the Eligio Bishop, the most honorable prophet, Eligio the Christ. That is God in human form today. That is the modern day Messiah for all of humanity, but specifically melanated beings, specifically us. Yeah, you and me. You feel me? And guess what? The messenger always comes back not to save you, but for you to save yourself through the knowledge. Remember in John 3:16, it says, for our Father in heaven, but really our mother. For our mother in heaven gave her only begotten Son, S-U-N, and whoever is to believe or be alive in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Whoever shall believe in the message and in the information that Chief has came to bring to us shall not perish during these times, but yet have everlasting life through application of that knowledge, which is going to give you wisdom. You see what I'm saying? So through the knowledge, you'll be able to survive these times and thrive in these times when everybody is going through chaos and martial law and, oh no, the food stamps are shut down. Oh, SSI is shut down. Oh, I don't get welfare no more. You're going to have to go back into with nature. You're going to have to live into nature. Well, you can say false prophet, but look, when it's all said and done, you heard it here that the Eligio Bishop, the chosen overseer, is God in human form. He is the dreamer of our existence. And you just coming into that understanding, and it's okay. We hold space for you. We hold space for you. It's not a bad thing. There's nothing inherently bad or good. It's only what is. It's only a cycle of consciousness that we're going through. You feel me? It's either you get in tune with it or you perish. It's either you get in tune with, it's like a cell phone, right? You don't got a fucking iPhone 4 no more, do you? No, because that's an outdated device. The software that we got now for the new devices would never be able to run and function in that device. It's time for us to upgrade. If we don't upgrade the software that we've been running off of, which is misinformation, Babylon, white supremacy, go to work, all the shit that keep you stuck in your lower self, if we don't upgrade that information, then we're going to be stuck perpetuating generational curses. We're going to be stuck in this paradigm. We're going to create another reality or existence where it's based in ignorance, and that's hell. And that's hell. You see what I'm saying? So fret not, y'all. Fret not. No, nobody's gonna be stuck if you apply the knowledge that Chief gave us. If you study your astrological program and understand how your mind is using your thoughts to give you your reality. If you study biology, which is your astrological program genetically, and study how you need to heal your cells, and study how your being needs to be placed in a specific environment, especially because it has melanin, it needs to be closer to the sun, the equator, quantum physics. That's going to show you the building blocks of reality, how everything came into existence from nothing to something, from nothing to thought. Then we got melanin. Melanin is what's powering your reality. You got to study that. The sun is a less condensed form of melanin. The sun is what's making you brown. And then grounding. Your connection to the earth is your connection to the universe, your connection to God. You can't go wrong in this time when the system fog like it is. You can't go wrong when I'm about to go outside on ground. I'm stress free. I'm stress free. I'm about to go stand in front of some green bushes or leaves. That's gonna keep me balanced and calm. I'm gonna go breathe in nature. You see what I'm saying? It's time for us to start living from within. You feel me? It's working out beautifully. It's working out beautifully. You feel me? I don't have to deal with the shit that y'all going through. I watch everybody go through a lot of fuckery that I don't have to go through because I've been given information that I'm applying to my life, and that makes me wise. Remember, smart people learn from their own mistakes, but wise people learn from the mistakes of others or from the information of other people. You feel me? And that's why I'm grateful for my chief. You feel me? Because I've been given information that's saving me and preserving me for the long haul, my nigga. You feel me? For the long haul. Well, everybody chasing short-term gratification right now. Oh, I need food stamps. Oh, I need to go get some money. I need to check. Store your treasures in heaven. Do one kind act a day. What have you done today to help humanity? You want something? You want this? You desire something? What have you given? How much energy have you given to receive what you want? Have you uplifted somebody today? Have you taken care of yourself today? I'm not destroying no lives. I may be destroying paradigms with the information that I'm repeating. I may be destroying paradigms and mindsets, but never lives. You feel me? Because that's what the truth does. The truth don't care about your feelings. The truth is a sword, right? The Messiah and the disciples came with a sword, which are words that come to shake you up, that come to take you up in the rapture consciously and change your mind. It make you not think like a Babylonian. It make you not want to be a part of this shit. It make you see things clearly. I remember watching The Matrix. You remember that scene in The Matrix where Morpheus took Neo into the Matrix and was showing him the wilderness, showing him Babylon. Everybody was walking around in suits and the lady in the red dress popped up. But before it happened, it slowed down. When you got the knowledge, I swear, you can walk through reality and this shit can be slow as hell because you seeing everything so clearly. But like I said, the truth is here to change your mind. You feel me? The truth is here to destroy your old way of thinking, your old way of who you used to be. You have to destroy that way of who you think you used to be for your new self to emerge. That's why it's called an ego death. And we're all collectively right now going through the dark night of the soul. And it's going to get darker. But don't be afraid. We live in darkness. The light is your thoughts. Study your astrological program, your angels, so that you can see what patterns of thinking that you can utilize to combat the evil, combat the lower self, or the negative way of thinking that you're having during times of chaos. But all in all, man, we are the government. You are governing yourselves. We just governing ourselves through the lens of the Caucasian, through the lens of white supremacy, and not through the lens of Mayat. We're not governing ourselves through the laws of Mayat. You feel me? When that time is coming, heaven on earth, that playground is coming. Everybody's gonna govern themselves, but everybody's gonna be moving in morals and principles. You know how in gangs, nigga, they got literature. In gangs, they have literature. They have codes, morals, and principles that everybody should live and stick to. We have the laws of Mayat, the universal codes, the hermetic principles, the 5 sciences, the MODs, 3 C's, 3 P's. This is what we stand on. You see what I'm saying? And this is what humanity and what God's children, the chosen, the allegios, this is what we will be vibrating. This is the frequency that we will vibrate on, and it will be one mind, one self. We will go back into the oneness together because now we're in separation. There is no free will, drip. There is no free will. We're only free to do what nature wills us to do. We're going through a cycle of consciousness. We are not in control of what's going on. You did not wake yourself up today. You feel me? You didn't wake yourself up today, and you're not going to put yourself to sleep. You're going to lay yourself down, but you're not going to put yourself to sleep. You feel what I'm saying? So there is no free will. You're only free to do what God wants you to do. If God wants you to be in a negative situation, well, it's going to be something that's going to show you more growth. But it's all for good reason. We don't have free will. I'll show you how you don't. Try to hold your feces or try to hold your urine for 2 weeks. Let me know what your body do. Try to stay up for a week straight. Let me know what your body do. Your body is a part of the subconscious mind. It rules 95% of your reality. It has a mind of its own. That's why it's called the subconscious, and your mind is the conscious mind. You're not in control of these things. Your environment is in control of you. Actually, you're not even real. Your body is inside of your mind, and you're receiving electrical signals from your environment that's controlling the protein movements in your body that's making you do things. It's signals from your environment that's making you do what you're doing. You're not doing what you're doing. Like when you drive to a stop sign and that bitch say stop, that was an electrical signal that your brain interpreted that made you do that. You didn't want to do that, but you did it. Why? Because something else is in control, and that's the subconscious. That's God. And that's what we're here to become one with. We're here to come to terms with the subconscious so that we can become back one with the oneness. You feel me? And that's what God is here to teach us. That's what Chief is here to teach us, man. So reflect the life from the honorable prophet. It leads you to Christ, man. I love myself. God is God. What's up? God is Lala. Your service is bad. I'm gonna drop you down. Your shit was buffering. Only baddie. Appreciate the follow reflection. Motto, what up? Misunderstood. What's good? Peace to all the gods and the goddesses, man. But you feel me? That's what's going on, y'all. Don't be deceived by the evil one. Don't be deceived by the evil one. Don't be fooled. Don't be distracted. We unperturbed through these times. You feel me? You are the government. There is no government. God is the government. There is nobody in control of you. The only thing that's in control of you is your belief systems and how you perceive reality. And if that's based in a lie, then that's what it is. It's time to reprogram. You feel me? But separate yourself from Babylon. Well, Babylon is you. We are the lower self. We can't separate from the lower self. We can only, you know what? I remember Chief saying one time, in order to overcome Satan, you have to become Satan. So in order to overcome your demons and your shadows, you have to become your demons and your shadows and master that. That's why it's called knowledge itself. We're here to master ourselves. Everything is just not angels and positive. This polarity. So we got to be in the middle. Your most highest self is your most balanced self. It's time for us to learn how to merge our higher self with our lower self. When we make the knowledge look cool, you feel me? We ain't got to sound too intelligent. We still niggas. You see what I'm saying? You see it's very contradicting. Well, ooh. The cat just bit my egg roll, y'all. That shit crazy. The cat just bit my egg roll from Saudi. You said what you are Babylon, but at the same time you're talking about Babylon like you need to listen. I'm saying Babylon is a mentality. You feel me? It's enough for you to be in the world, but not of the world. You feel me? Wherever you go, there you will be. It don't matter if you go to fucking Egypt. You can go to Belgium. You can go to Belize. You can go to Europe. There's going to be Babylon wherever you go because you're living inside of your own mind. You can't run from yourself, so you can only get in tune with it and understand it because it is you. You see what I'm saying? It's not you separating from it. It's you understanding and being able to see it clearly so that you're not deceived. You feel me? So you're not the veil not on your eyes. You said, so you here for it until you mute it or kid? I mean, whenever you decide to not be a cancer cell on the planet, that's when you're going to decide to do better. You see what I'm saying? You said you believe in Yahweh and you don't like false prophets. Well, that's your opinion and you entitled to feel how you feel, man. You feel me? But I believe that the Eligio Bishop is God. Our mother's first son. Our mother Lucia Isis' first son. You feel me? And that's my belief, man. I'm not here to argue nobody's beliefs. You feel me? I'm not here to go back and forth about beliefs. I'm just here to share my perspective on shit, man. That's it. I'm here to share my perspective on things. You feel me? But yeah, that's the download, yo. I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute, man. I love myself.